Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Jodi and this week we're going to be doing a hair treatment. Okay, so growing up my mom used to go and pick this plant and she would do something to it and then rub it in our hair. And you know, as a little girl I just thought that mommy was extra. She was always putting things in her hair. When you remember Pink Potion? She was always doing stuff in her hair. Anyway, as I grew up I realized that this plant that she was calling tuna was not canned tuna. It's the Jamaican cactus, the tuna plant, cactus plant, the one that you see growing all over the place. It's like a superfood. It's really, really good for your hair. And as a matter of fact, I used to see Sean cut it up and leave it in water to soak overnight. And then the next day he would drink, and it's so slimy. He would drink that juice and it was like medicine? Vitamins? I don't know. It was really gross. Like I couldn't stomach it, that consistency. Anyway, so I want to tell you about the tuna plant and all of the great benefits it has for your hair. So right now I have clean hair. It's dry because, well, you know, the kids aren't in school this week because it's a holiday, and to try and find time, as you can see, it's nighttime outside. Anyway, I'm just going to comb out my hair. So the tuna plant is very, very cleansing. It can be used as a co-wash. I don't co-wash my hair, I just wash it. But it can be used as a co-wash because it's very cleansing. It's also very moisturizing. My hair feels so soft. So the tuna plant helps to nourish the hair. It strengthens the hair from I brush out my hair, it's like things flying all over the place. So the tuna plant is full of antioxidants and it strengthens the hair from the root. And when you have hair that's strong from the root, well, you have less hair loss. It also helps with breakage. It helps to make your hair grow too. So this is my hair. Let me take off my earrings. So it maintains soft, smooth, and frizz-free hair. It can help to detangle. As I said, it can help to cleanse, help to moisturize. Tuna plant is very, very high in antioxidants, which is why my husband was drinking it. Vitamins A, vitamin C, vitamin K, elemental PQRS. And all these vitamins and antioxidants help to promote healthy hair growth. So people who use the tuna plant often in their hair, they will see lots of hair growth. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I got this mixture here. So, oh gosh, it was in the fridge, so it's nice and cool. Hopefully it doesn't stain. So what you're going to need is you're going to need one leaf. It's called a pad. So you're going to need one pad of tuna. You're going to need one pad of tuna. You're going to need a blender. You're going to need a knife, and you're going to need an old pair of stockings or a t-shirt. I think a t-shirt could work. So the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to clean your pad of tuna, simply because you just want to get off any lizard wee that may be on it. Also, just in case, I use like a little scouring pad. So the scouring pad could help take off any prickles that are still on the pad. Just so that when you're holding the pad, it's easy to manage because you would have scrubbed off any prickles that are on there. You're going to cut up the pad and you're going to put it into your blender. Now, I only added a touch of water simply because it helps to get the blender started. Like you can't just put dry ingredients in there, it'll mash up your blender. So I put a touch of water, like a touch, because this thing is, the tuna is like water based. It's very watery. Like once it starts blending, it just moves right up. Look at that. So in my blender I couldn't hold the whole thing, so after I blended up half, I then came back, cut up the rest of the pad and put in my blender again, blended it up. Now once you get that gel-like, very thick stuff, it's full of like, I don't want to say prickles, but it has like, not residue, I don't know what you call sediment. It has things in there, like, and it's very, you need to kind of strain down that mixture to something that like what I have here. So I'm not sure if a strainer would work, maybe it could, but I used a old pair of stockings and I just sieved through my tuna mixture. Here, baby. So it was kind of fun. Sippy tuna mixture, and then what you're left with is just a nice jelly consistency of tuna, Jamaican cactus, what else do they call it? Nopales, prickly pear cactus. So I started off on dry hair, which maybe might not have been the best thing, but it's clean hair. Because you don't want to be putting any of these moisturizing treatments, creams on your hair, because then it won't be able to penetrate into the hair follicle. So you want to put it on clean hair, no oils, no leave-ins, no anything on it. So it is taking me a little bit longer just simply because my hair is dry, but I'm finding that this stuff has a great slip. So it's really going through my hair. This stuff also helps. I want to really get it on my scalp as well, which is kind of, for me, I don't put a lot of these on, like my moisturizing treatments and stuff. I don't put it on my scalp because I find it can cause scalp buildup. However, in doing some of my research, they were saying that the tuna plant can help with dry scalp and dandruff and stuff like that. So I will leave it on there. Maybe I should have put on like a robe or something. I hope this stuff doesn't stay. So I'm just going to work it into my hair. What you saw in my cup was one whole pad, which I think is enough. My hair is pretty long, pretty thick. I got a good amount of mixture out of there. So I'm actually about to head into the shower. I'm so glad I don't have sweat marks. Oh, sorry. It's been a very long day. Very, very long day. Oh, it's actually Levi's birthday tomorrow. So I spent the whole day trying to organize that. There will be a video of Levi's birthday. But I just put so much into it today, and anyway, you'll see from that video. You can check it out. Levi's Ninja birthday. Alright, so I'm really saturated, and the thing is that I have this in the fridge, so when the mixture touches my scalp, it feels so good. I think my hair grows pretty fast. I just will drop out with all the things I put in there. That is saturated. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is, let me just rinse my hands. So I want for all the nutrients, all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the antioxidants to really just seep into my hair, to get the hair follicles strengthened, to get my roots feeling nice and growish. So I'm gonna sleep with this treatment on. Now, a steam cap is great, or what's the other thing? What do I call it? What's that other thing that I have? What is it called? What's that thing called? You put it on your head and you turn it on and it gets hot. it's a steam cap. No, it doesn't create steam. It's a hot cap, a cat cap. It's a treatment cap. Okay. So if I didn't have time, I would do my treatment cap. But I find that if you use a plastic bag and even like walking around the house, you know, doing some dishes or doing what I during the days, running around doing all kind of craziness. If I leave that on, what will happen is the heat from my head will create some steam happening in here, and I don't need the steam cap. And because I'm gonna sleep in this, it'll be fine. So I washed out in the morning, and I just got this. I think it's so cute. I guess it just doesn't look like I have on like a plastic cap. I don't look too crazy walking around with a scandal bag on my head. See how cute that is? I think that's cute. I love that actually. Alright guys, so that's it for my tuna cactus treatment and all the things that it's good for. I really, maybe should ask Sean to do a video on him drinking his tuna. But growing up as a child, I know that tuna is amazing for your hair. So make sure you follow the steps in how I prepared my tuna. Make sure, I know it's like the weirdest step to sieve it through a stocking or a t-shirt, but it's on the floor. But make sure you do that step because you get all of those little bitty and gritties, and that part of it needs to kind of come out because it just strain it. Make sure you strain it. And then you just take that nice gloopy mixture and put it onto your hair. It has great slip to it. I saw a couple people where they use their mixture as a leave-in. So, you know, whatever curl cream and oil, and then you can also put a little bit of your tuna mixture in. You can do it like that as well. I prefer to do it as a treatment and wash it out. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like if you've ever had green juice. It smells like kale and cucumber and everything mixed up together. But anyway, so that's it guys. I need to go and clean up all of this slime. But that's it for my tuna hair treatment. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you try it because you're driving down the road, walking down the road, there's tuna all over the place, and I hope now that you're looking for it, you'll see it. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you like the video, and also if you're not subscribed, please make sure you please make sure you subscribe and drop a comment down below. Bye.